Hi, and welcome to another edition of Inspired Messages Monday. So it's the 27th of August. So we're heading towards September. And just before I start, I just want to say if you have your birthday at the moment, if you're a Virgo, then I'm offering a £10 discount on a chart reading with me. So I do a couple of hours work on the chart, probably more sometimes, and also obviously you have an hour to an hour and a half with me, either face to face or on Skype. More likely it's going to be on Skype. And so £10 off my 95, it's usually 95, it's going to be 85. So if you're interested in that, please contact me on my website, which is astrologysue.com, and leave a message on the contact page. There is a link below with this. And I just want to really start with the messages talking about the law of attraction and creative visualization. Now, on my courses, I do teach this and I've had amazing results. So if you don't know what the law of attraction is all about, then download my book, which is on my other website, which is the 3Ws Life Purpose Tutor. And then you'll have a book on the law of attraction. And if you are interested in creative visualization, which is part of the law of attraction, I have a handout on that. So all those things, you can contact me on the contact page of either website. Doesn't matter. So, and I'm saying that because in the messages this week, the law of attraction and creative visualization has come up. So it's saying use that. And, to realize really that you're on the right path, you are being guided. It's important to not stagnate, to not stand still, and also that fairness and equality is really, really important. So whatever that means to you, that's what the messages are that have come up. So looking at things from a different angle as well. So if you want my book, download it. If you want a chart, then get in touch, particularly if it's your birthday, because we can look at the next 12 months and see what's coming up for you. So looking at the transits for the next 2 weeks, we start today with Mars is going direct, and it has been retrograde for a while now. So this might help you with projects that have been put on hold. So if you feel like you've been held back, then maybe now that Mars is direct and going forwards, you might have a bit of a breakthrough. And also we've got a hard aspect with Mercury and Neptune, and so make sure what you're told is the truth. Double check all paperwork before signing anything, especially contracts that are binding. And then on Tuesday the 28th, Mercury is going to square Jupiter. So that can lead to exaggeration and boasting. So that might come from another person, but check the facts of all you are told. So it carries on a little bit from yesterday. And then we jump to Thursday the 30th. Mercury again is making an aspect to Pluto. So that can lead to power games and manipulation, or someone around you may be intolerant. So if that's the case, then just back off, because remember, these transits are only for the day. Well, normally they are. So these are the ones that I'm giving you. And then on Saturday the 1st of September, make sure your plans are not over the top on Saturday, and around lunchtime is good for some soul searching, and don't get over emotional in the evening. This is all to do with the moon on Saturday, so make sure that you start the day right. Don't overdo things. Don't think you can do more than you can do. And then on Monday the 3rd, we're going to have Mercury sextiling Venus. So a sextile is always a nice aspect to have. So that can bring peace between you and other. Maybe somebody is quite diplomatic. It's a good day for creative writing or artwork, and maybe you'll be inspired by somebody. And if you do artistic work, it would be, really good to have a go on Monday and see if you feel any different. That's the 3rd, Monday the 3rd of September. And then Wednesday the 5th, Mercury is going to make a difficult aspect to Mars. Watch out for rows, arguments on that day. You may feel restless or irritable with those people around you. And 2:30 in the afternoon would be a really good time for meditation or taking some time out on your own, going for a walk, listening to some music, spending a little time on your own, especially if you've had a row or you feel that the atmosphere is not good. Thursday the 6th, Mercury is moving into Virgo. Now, that's moving into its own sign. So this is going to be good for writing, teaching, or learning a new subject. In September, most of us go and do a course. I don't know, it's always been traditional to either go to night school or go on a course. And obviously there are lots of courses online, including mine. So it might be that you decide to do one of my courses around the 6th. And Saturn actually goes direct on that day. And again, that can help you get, back on track with your plans and goals. So on Friday the 7th, the Sun will be opposite Neptune. Don't be taken for a ride. Make sure facts are true. Always with Neptune, we can get the wool pulled over our eyes. We can be deluded, or we can be, think something's really good, maybe an idea, but it might not be. So you really have to check your facts. And also on that day, on Friday the 7th, we're going to have Mercury trining Uranus. So that, on the other hand, on that day, you might be feeling that you're being, you have to check things. But on the other hand, you have the ability to be witty, original, and inventive, because that's what Uranus does, particularly with Mercury, because Mercury gives the ideas. And then on Saturday the 8th, Venus is going to square Mars. Watch out for tactless behavior from somebody around you. And someone may be aggressive as well. So if that's happening, again, back off and realise it's only for Saturday. Sunday, we've got Venus moving into Scorpio and a new moon in Virgo. So this brings deep-seated toxins to light, to the surface. And it focuses particular attention on issues of wealth and power and relationships. And Venus in Scorpio may reveal secrets that have been hidden. And we might see this revealed on the world stage too. So look out for that in the media, in the news. So those are the transits for the next 2 weeks. So the affirmation, hand on heart, remember every morning. I've kind of connected it to the law of attraction because that was to do with the messages. So my life is guided by something bigger than me, and I am on the right path. My life is guided by something bigger than me, and I am on the right path. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and I will be back in a couple of weeks with inspired messages again. In the meantime, please get in touch with me either on Facebook or through my websites, and have a fabulous 2 weeks. So I'm going to say bye, bye-bye, bye for now.